Good evening, everybody. Hi, Shannon. Just gonna wait for just a few people to jump on. It's always something. It's always something. I was gonna wait to do this video until the morning, but I'm gonna do it now. So please forgive me. It's been a long day. Thanks for the clear. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Janice. Good evening. Good evening. Beverly. Hi, Karen. I know, you can tell, right? I know. I know. My update on the reason I'm doing this video is because of Chewy. He's been doing hi, Carol. Chewy's been doing so good. And today he's been coughing and coughing. Tiffany rushed him over to Blue Pearl. They kept him. Hi, Pauline. Hello, Eileen. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. I am tired. Thank you, Terry, for noticing. Very tired. What's wrong with my eyes? I'm tired. I'm tired. And it's dark. The lighting in here is horrible. It's not helping. Hi, Laura. So we have about almost 200 people on right now, so I'm going to start. And if you just jump on and, I'm in the middle of explaining what's going on, please go back when I am done and you can watch the whole video because it's going to be lengthy and descriptive as to what's happening. As you know, let me start off by saying Chewy is a dog that was at the Miami-Dade shelter. He was the last call. They were going to euthanize him. He's in horrible shape. He needs extensive surgery on his mouth and on his nose, which is going to cost our organization between $5,000 to $7,000. We made contact with his office today. Still waiting for a call back for a plan. The doctor's been away on vacation for days. That's why we have not been able to get this in motion. But I'll tell you that everything works the way it's supposed to. I'll tell you that. Because if Chewy went in for surgery and had all this extensive surgery in the condition that he's in, it could have cost him his life. I'll tell you that. So what happens is when these dogs that we pull, thank you, Pauline. Every little bit is going to help us because, like I said, his bill to reconstruct his face, his jaw, his face, his nose, like I said, is going to be between $5,000 and $7,000. That's including a CT scan. That's all the way over on the West Coast that we have to get him to once we get the appointment. Now, prior to that, we already had him at the 24-hour animal hospital when we pulled him from Miami-Dade shelter, and that bill was $2,000. So now we're at, what, $9,000, between $7,000 and $9,000. This is for one little dog that was last call at a very overcrowded shelter that is killing. They do their best to get the dogs out, but unfortunately, more dogs, there's a lot of dogs that are not getting out. So rescues are not stepping up for these critical cases because they're strained. They don't have the funds to cover. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. And it's one dog. It's one life. So when we stepped up for Chewy, we had no idea what we were walking into. As you know, we never know. And like I said, we immediately rushed him from the shelter to the 24-hour emergency hospital, Blue Pearl, where he spent the night or 2 nights, and he had, I think it was one night, but it was $2,000. And now he's back in the same Blue Pearl 24-hour animal hospital. Today he has been coughing nonstop. He sounds horrible. And I was trying to figure out a way for me to do this video where you could see and hear what I'm talking about. So what I did was, prior to starting this video, I took the videos of him coughing, sent them to my other phone so that I could basically flip the camera and show you what I am talking about. So I'm going to show you, but they admitted him. He's probably going to need oxygen. They think he might have some sort of a bronchitis. Who knows? It could be pneumonia. I can tell you that when these dogs enter these shelters, and if they're in there for just even a few hours, they're so full of all kinds of viruses, you know, and all kinds of things that are happening in the shelter. So these dogs pick up these things within hours or a day, and he was there. So, you know, he was there for at least 24 hours that we know of, 24 to 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but regardless, he was there. That's all it takes, is him stepping in that shelter. And sometimes it doesn't show. It doesn't show right away. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it takes a week for these viruses and bacterial, any kind of an infection that these dogs pick up from the shelters, to come out in their system. So Tiffany had taken 3 videos and sent them to me. And I forwarded them to myself so that I could send them and show them to you while I'm doing this live video. I don't know what it is. I just know that he's already battling and having a hard time breathing as it is. So let me flip this. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? So hold on one second. Hold on. I know you sound terrible. I know you sound terrible. This poor baby, he has been dealt such a horrible hand. Such a horrible, horrible hand. And then we have this one. He can't catch a break. You can tell he's not, you know, strong on his feet. He can't breathe, you're correct. So, like I said, rushed him to, Tiffany took him to Blue Pearl. She spent hours there, so thank you, Tiffany, for doing that. I know it's a long day, you know, and then you're taking care of all the rescue dogs, and then you sit and you spend, we've done it many times, countless times, and you sit at the hospital and you wait for them to do their tests and their x-rays, and then you get the estimate, and the estimate was handed to her, and the low end is $2,400 and the high end is 40 something, 4,000 and change. That's for 24 to 48 hours. So now here we have another bill of between $2,000 and a little over $4,000, which we've already spent $2,000. And his procedure to make him whole again is between $5,000 and $7,000. This is just insane. This is one little tiny baby. I can tell you that most rescues would have euthanized him already. That's not what we're going to do. That's not who we are. We are going to treat him. We're going to try to get him better and get him stronger so that we can get him in for his procedure. But right now we need to focus on clearing out his lungs and making sure that he has quality of life and that there's nothing more serious going on, because the x-rays, the radiographs that they took prior to tonight did not look like this. So this happened from when we got him until now. So it's not something that he's had. This is something that has come on within the past week. He's having a severe, some type of respiratory, can't breathe. He's gasping for air. He's coughing. He's sneezing. And it's the most horrible thing to watch a helpless little animal, little tiny sweet soul such as him. He's such a sweet boy, and he's such a fighter, and he has such the will to live, and he deserves the chance. So yeah, he's at the hospital now. He's going to be there for at least 24 to 48 hours. Chewy, Maria, Chewy. That's what this video is about, the dog that we rescued. A lot of people have been tagging myself and our rescue for many dogs that are either at the shelter. One in particular keeps coming to me. It's a little white dog with this dangling tumor hanging from his neck. I will tell you, there is nothing more than I would love to save that dog. But unfortunately, I can't. Between this with Chewy, the cost of all the surgeries we've had with Coco, another 6,000-7,000, Tank, Suki, and now we have Max. We just took Milena to the doctor and had all of her blood work done. Thank God that all came back. The Yorkie, the 14-year-old Yorkie that was found on the street in Parkland, nobody's come forward for that dog. Nobody. So it looks like she's with us, and we're going to be looking for a home. Nobody stepped up to foster her. People have said on the post, I'll take her, I'll foster her. Please, I'm asking you, please don't post on our page and on our videos and on our posts that you're going to take the dog and you want to foster, you want to adopt, and don't follow through. It's such a letdown. And all of our supporters jump on the comment and they're like, email, and they're sending you the email, thanking the person. A lot of people talk and don't do the walk. They don't follow through. So people, please do not, if you are interested in helping, then please reach out to us. Our phone number, our email is all over our page. Please reach out to us if you are serious in helping. But it does not help the animal, nor does it help our organization if you come on our page with empty promises. It's not fair. So please just kind of rethink before you post. Please, that's all I'm asking. So we took Milena to the doctor here. We had blood work. She had tapeworms, and we got her dewormed. Thank God everything looks good. Her blood work, we're waiting on the senior panel to come back. Should take a few days. So we haven't got that back. But they took radiographs. They didn't see any kind of masses or anything in her chest, in her abdomen, in her lungs. Everything looked clear. So that's wonderful for a 14-year-old dog. She's very happy. I will tell you that I was over there today at the rescue house visiting while Carol was here with our Brody. So it gave me a little break for a couple of hours. I went into the pool and I took each little rescue with me and dunked them a little bit and, floating around. It really gives them life. They love it. And so I had her, Milena, in my arms, and she was loving the cool water. I had Poppy, I had Blackie, I had Max. I tried Coco. She's not a fan. She is so not a fan of the water, so that's not working out with Coco. She's too feisty. So please understand, when you do tag me and you reach out to myself personally or 100 plus organization asking us to take in dogs, please understand that we're full to capacity. If it's, I'll take care of the troll. Thank you, Patricia. I don't see it, but I will take care of it when I see it. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got rid of one anyway. So I'm asking, please, I'm doing this video at 10 o'clock at night because I'm asking for your help. There's 219 people watching me right now. Like I said, we'll take one step at a time. We recovered the $2,000 for his first visit. Now we have a bill between $2,000 and $4,000 for his care for the next 48 hours, and pray to God that he can get through this, and they can clear up whatever's going on. And then we can focus, once we clear this up, we can focus on the surgery part, which is between 5 and 7,000. But right now, we need your help by donating. I don't care if it's $2. I don't care if I'm begging. I have no pride. I really don't. I have no pride when it comes to these dogs in need. So I'm asking everybody to please make some sort of a donation. There's the donate button on here. I posted all the links. You may not be able to donate while I'm live. You may have to come back once I shut down. Somebody just made a donation. It came in. I can see it through the Gmail, probably through PayPal. So thank you in advance. Again, I am begging for everybody's help with Chewy. Like I said, when we rescue these babies from their horrific past, their life that they've had to endure, we're here to make a difference. We're here to save them. We're here to give them a chance at a quality of life. And, you know, that's all we can do is pick up the pieces. So it's not easy. It's very stressful on my team. Extremely stressful to sit and watch a dog that has lived a horrible life with no jaw, infected, fistulars, holes in his mouth, having to feed the dog on a paper plate, little meatball sizes, because we don't want his nose to smush into the wet food. So everybody puts their whole heart and soul into each rescue that steps into our door and into our rescue. And it's a lot of work. It's morning, noon, and night. It's constant worry, as you can see on my face. It's running to hospitals. It's sitting in hospital lobbies waiting for hours and hours and hours while our personal dogs are home alone, waiting for mommy to come home. And then again, it's trying to raise funds to get these dogs what they need. So all we can do is ask you, our wonderful supporters, our family, to please find it in your hearts to make some sort of a contribution to help us help Chewy. That's all we can do. For any of you that are jumping on, quick recap. Chewy that we rescued from the Miami-Dade shelter, last call, was going to be killed. His face is completely deformed. He has no jaw. He can't breathe. His tongue hangs out. He needs all of his teeth extracted. He had some sort of an infection going on, which ate away at his entire bones in his face, in his mouth. He has no bone. It's just flapping. His nose is just flapping. He came down with some sort of a bronchial or pneumonia. He sounds horrible. He can barely breathe. I will show one of the 3 videos that I have so you can basically see what I'm talking about. Baby, I know you sound terrible. So please, guys, I'm begging you, please. I look at this video and I can't. It kills me. It kills me to see a baby like this in such discomfort and stressing and trying so hard to grasp for air. He can't even breathe. He is in the best hands right now. Like I said, we took him and rushed him into the 24-hour emergency hospital, Blue Pearl, where he will spend the next 48 hours. Our bill is between $2,000 and $4,000 for this care. It's around the clock, private nurse, doctors, treatments, oxygen, whatever he's going to need. So please donate for Chewy. I wish I had a money tree. I wish we didn't have to ask you, but unfortunately, it's the only way we can continue. So it's Wednesday. It is now 10:13. This video is to update everybody on Chewy. Please, if you can't donate while I'm live, please come back and donate. Like I said, there's a donate button here on the bottom going across. And then I posted all the links, the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cash App, and our mailing address. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see. I missed out the comments. Hold on, because I was too busy chasing a troll. So when I scroll up, I missed all the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can donate during the video. Thank you, Cheryl Weedman, for letting me know. A lot of people are saying, Pauline Dunbar, $5 or any amount challenge. Pauline is putting up a $5 challenge. She already donated $50. Angela, I am donating. Thank you, thank you. I'll donate to the website. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. If we could just cover, please, if we could just try to cover this bill. It's between $2,000 and $4,000. I'll do another video tomorrow. I don't expect everybody to see this video. Some people maybe sleeping by now. I'll do another one tomorrow, updating if I'm sure I'll get some sort of an update from the doctors as to how he's doing, if he's improving. Thank you, Linda Proctor, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Chewy needs all of us right now, guys. And like I said, if everybody could even throw $5 into the pot, it will. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, it just, if everybody did a little bit, even if it's $2, like, you'd be surprised, guys. It really, thank you for sharing it as well. Yeah, thank you, Sue, for your donation. Tiffany said, thank you, everybody. I know, exactly, my Brody. I'm sitting here right now. Here's my baby. It's my baby. He's very comfortable. He's doing really, really, really good. Brody. Hey, Brody. Brody. I brushed him today. We spend all day together. I must give him a million kisses a day. He's doing really good, though. His spirits are up. He's eating fantastic. I brushed him. He's doing great. So I will take it. I'll take every minute that I get. Every minute that I get. So thank you for your love and prayers for Brody. I know he's so comfortable. This is his spot right by my feet. My baby. He's very peaceful. So yes, please, 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 please find it in your. Brody was diagnosed with hemangiosarcoma. He had a splenectomy emergency, and then they said he had cancer. I'm getting sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you. So they gave us very short time with him, but we're going to get more time. We're going to get much more time. I know it. I feel it. Much more time. So every day is a gift for all of us, Thank you, Trisha, so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joyce. Thanks, Karen. Thank you, Karen. I'm sorry, what Vive Weston? I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Maria, he's okay. He's doing great. Like I said, thank you for asking. He's eating. He's very, very happy. He's in great spirits. He loves having his mommies home. He's resting. Everything's just, I can't complain. We go to the oncologist the end of this month to talk about chemo. So we'll see how that goes. But right now he's on his immunity, and he's eating home cooked. We're cooking for him, Carol and I. We're crock potting chicken and beef and vegetables, and no carbs, no grains, just all protein, no dog food. Congestive heart failure? No, I don't. That's not what he has. I don't. You talking about Chewy? No, I don't believe so. I could be. I don't know. I think he has more of either some kind of a bronchial infection or a start of pneumonia. It sounds like that to me. It looks like that. No, they don't believe he's in heart failure. No. The radiographs that were taken, I don't have them. I was gonna send it to myself. Actually, hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Just hold on. Let me try something. Bear with me. Hold on. Okay, hold on one second now. I think I did this. I am totally multitasking. Let's see if it works. Yep. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the x-ray, and you can see right in here is where they're talking about it's congested. So it might be bronchial, it could be start of pneumonia. You see right in there. You see it? So that's what they're talking about. And here, because we all love estimates. I don't know if you can you guys, I don't have my glasses on. Is it clear to you? That's the low and that's the high. That's the estimate. So that's what we're looking at for 24 to 48 hours. And honestly, I'd rather him stay there as much as we don't want to spend the money. But unfortunately, that's what he needs. That you see it? Was it clear enough? Okay. I don't have my glasses on, so I see fine until I'm on the phone, and I need my glasses to see the phone. But yeah, that's the estimate. It's between 2407.25 is the low, and the high is 4,571.25. I know. Tell me about it. Pauline, that's why every time we walk into these freaking hospitals, I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like, it's just, oh, it's exhausting. It's so stressful. And then I have the x-ray that I showed all of you. And then you saw the video. Um, That's poor Chewy. Yes, our address is on our page. I actually, okay, hold on. Thank you, Michelle, for your donation. You said there was another troll. I'm trying to find them. I hate these things. I know, and I always, oh, I got him. I always say I'm not going to bother while I'm live, but. Okay, gone. Thank you, by the way. Saves me time later. Okay, so you saw, now let me scroll back up because I won't see the comments. Where are you, Amy? That doesn't look like the rescue. No, I'm home. I'm home. Yes. I got rid of the troll. So yeah, again, I have all the links, the PayPal, I have the Venmo, the Cash App, and the mailing address. And then, of course, the donate button is on this video. Yeah, I'm next door. I'm at home. Yeah, on property, but next door. So yeah, I'm with Brody, where I'm home, getting ready to basically get into bed with the dogs, get everybody out for their last break, and go to sleep. It's been a busy day. It's been a lot. So tomorrow's a new day. But I wanted to jump on here. I was going to wait until the morning, but I was like, you know what? Let me just do this because it just happened. Hi, Cindy. It just happened, and I really wanted to update everybody. I just wanted, Cindy, I did a whole video, so you missed everything. It's about Chewy. So when I do shut down, please feel free to go back and watch it, and it will update. Carol's good. She's laying down. She had a really busy day today, so she's just chilling out. Yeah, just go back and you can watch from the beginning and you can hear everything. He's in the hospital again. Oh, thanks, Judy. Thank you so much. I will. Thank you, Lana. Thank you. I thank you, Pauline. You too, Pauline. You know, I think about you every day, Pauline. I keep you in my prayers every day. I need to call you and chat with you. I need to catch up. But I don't want you to think that I don't, think about you all the time. You're always, always, always on my mind. Always right here. I mean that, I swear. I think about you all the time. Our wonderful, wonderful friend, supporter, Ellen, who adopted our Nova. She made we got some really nice donations. I want to thank you. I'm not at the house right now, at the rescue house, but I was helping Shelly today. You're doing better? I'm so happy to hear that, Pauline. So happy. We got some nice donations today. I will tell you that I've never thought I would be so excited to receive pee pads and urine eliminator and sponges. So I want to thank everybody that sent a donation. I have all the slips that came in the Amazon box, but they're not with me. So I will do a video. I promise you, I will do a video tomorrow from the rescue house showing you the babies and updating, probably late morning, early afternoon. And I will give a shout out and thank everybody there was a slip in the box with their donation. like I said, and Ellen came by and dropped off some food, and she sent 1,000,000 pee pads. I know Jamie, who adopted our Bam Bam, she sent a ton of pee pads and urine eliminator. There's quite a few people that sent some items, so very busy. Yeah. So yeah, it was wonderful. Shelley was very, very happy. I like I said, I'd never thought I'd see the day that we get so excited over extra large pee pads. It's really funny. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you for donations. Thank you. Tiffany said thank you all so much. Thank you, Tiffany, again for sitting at the hospital for hours. I hope you're finally in bed and resting. And Miss Mona, I want to thank you. I got your check today, your donation, and your message on Messenger. I want to thank you for your generosity as well. Thank you so much. Tiffany just got home. Get into bed with your babies, Tiffany, and stay in bed and relax. I'm drinking a nice hot cup of tea. I love my tea at night. Look at this. Look at this. Just a girl who loves pigs. How freaking cute is that? Is that adorable? Love it. Love it. So I'm drinking my tea. I'm going to let my babies out, crawl into bed with them, and tomorrow's a new day. So again, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody in advance for always being there for us and for our organization, for these babies that have nobody but us. We're their only hope. We truly are everything. We are their life. Isn't it cute? We are their lifeline for everything. I know. Temu, you know that site, TEMU, right? It comes with a cover. I just don't have it on. I love it. Thank you, Mona. Don't ever say you wish you could do more. We all wish we had a money tree. Listen, I wish that I didn't have to do these videos. I wish I could do these videos just to say hi and catch up with everybody and not have to ask you for help. But unfortunately, that's not the case. But I do wish that I did have a money tree, or I had a lot of money. All the wrong people have money, I feel. I just, what we could do with all that money if we could just help so many lives, which we do anyway. We do pretty damn good, all of us together, We really do. I know my eyes are heavy, and I put coconut oil in my face, so I think it made my eyes a little glassy. So I can't see. I feel like I have Vaseline in my eyeballs. So guys, I am going to shut down. Tomorrow is another day. I love seeing all of you. I love our chats. I hate when I have to chat with you about donation and asking for money. But again, Chewy needs us. So please consider helping. How can we see Brody? He's right here. He's laying down. Where's Brody? Hold on. Let me get up. Brody? Hello. Bodie, he's got his 2 bones. He has all of his babies piled up. He has his prayer blanket. From the Blanketeers, the wonderful group. They make prayer blankets. Our Gracie made this one. That's my boy. This is our boy. Hey, boy. I just brushed him. You need a little haircut. You ready for bed? Huh? He likes his babies. He's always walking around with a baby in his mouth. It's a baby. He's a big baby. He's about 60 pounds. Bodie, you want to go night-nights? Bodie, go pee-pee, go beds? You ready for CPs? That's Bodie. So there's our baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. He says thank you for all the prayers. Believe me, I believe in prayer, so keep them up. You ready? Are you ready to get up? Are you ready to go see peace? Huh? You ready? You ready? Go night-nights. Yeah, go night-nights. Say goodnight. Want some waters? Yes, he's very spoiled. He's very spoiled. He's lazy. So basically, just give him water by hand every 10 minutes. Here, Bo. Good drinks, Bobos. That's good, boy. What can I tell you? We live for our babies, right? They're our children. Prinny's had a really, really, really rough. It's been rough for her. Very rough, actually. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to come outside for a minute before I shut down. Yeah, Prinny's had a really rough, week. So she's been very lethargic. She's been not being able to keep food down, vomiting, bloody diarrhea. So she's just starting to keep little bits of food down. The diarrhea has stopped. So yeah, it's been rough. Like I said, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, between Prinny, between Brody, between Chewy, between all of the dogs, really. It weighs on you. It's constant. It's just like, that's why I look the way I do. It's just constant worry. I'm sure you all, Beverly, Brody is our rescue, 100 plus. We rescued him when he was a baby. He's going to be 11, and he was acting weird, and we thought he had an upset stomach. We rushed him in, and he had a burst tumor on his spleen. They had to do an emergency splenectomy. Doctor called back, said everything went great, and then they sent out the pathology. He was doing amazing, like acting amazing after surgery. He spent 2 nights in the hospital, and then they called to tell me. I remember the call. I was sitting outside under the tiki with Shelly and Keith, and we had just rescued Chewy, and the doctor called and told me that Brody had hemangiosarcoma and he only had about 2 to 3 months to live. And I was like, what are you talking about? And Shelly thought I was talking about Chewy. And she's like, oh God, that's horrible. And I'm like, it's Brody. She's like, what? And we all lost our minds. Like, we had no idea. So when I came right home and told Carol, and she was just in complete, utterly shock. And we broke down and we cried and cried and cried. And we don't cry around our dogs because they pick up on our energy. So we keep our spirits up around them. We are always uppity. If we have a bad or sad moment, we take it outside. They are so sensitive and so in tuned with our energy. So yeah, I keep him up, and I sing and I dance, and it keeps him and Diamond, I keep their spirits up. So thank you so much. Your prayers mean everything. They mean everything. And I did a lot of research, talking to a lot of people that have had dogs going through the same people that have adopted dogs from us, people on our team. Our girl Jessie, her dog Bella, just went through the same thing 5 months ago, and they told her the same, and she's going on over 5 months. Basically Chinese herbs, immunity, turkey tail, which I started Brody on, no essential oils, nope. And home cooking. I was not going to do chemo, but I spoke to an adopter of ours who I adore, who adopted our dog, and her dog lasted, I think it was, almost over a year, almost at least a year. And she did the chemo with the oncologist, and she said she was not sick a day during chemo, and it gave her all that extra time. So if you're talking between 2 to 3 months versus a year, and it's quality, for sure, I'm gonna check out my options for sure. So I have an appointment with the oncologist for Brody the end of this month to discuss. And we'll if they said he's a candidate, we'll do it. If he gets sick, then I'll stop. But I'm going to give him every option. I'm going to keep him around as long as I can, as long I'm about quality. So I'm a realist, but and it's really hard. You all know, we've all been there. No, Nicola, I said that in the video. You must have missed it, but no, nobody came forward for the Yorkie. Milana, she's 14. Nobody came forward. She's an angel. She's actually not in her pen. She actually, is in the room with the Muppets, with Poppy, Blackie, and Snowflake. Now there's 4 in there. They are all in one room. They all share beds. They sleep together. She's so sweet. She's so easy. She's so loving. I was saying I held her in my arms today, and I took her in the pool, and I was just, floating around, and I was holding her up, and she was kicking, paddling her little feet. And she just loves to cuddle. She just loves to sit by you. She's so easy. She's so loving and so sweet. She's just a dream. We took her to the vet. Everything's great. Waiting for the report to come back. She had tapeworms, so we dewormed her. That explains why her stomach was distended. But they did radiographs, and nothing's wrong. So we're just waiting on the senior blood panel to come back. But yes, she's great. Max is great that we took in, the 13-year-old that lived outside his entire life on dirt in 24 hours of heat, and his only shelter was a dirty igloo, and just so neglected. And we were saying today, like, all these dogs that have never known love in their life, they eat it up, they suck it up. They can't get enough. They can't get close enough. All of them. We have all of them out together. We have Coco, we have Milana, we have Max, we have the 3 Muppets. They're all out together. They're a dream. They're just such amazing. One is sweeter than the next. What can I tell you? So I'd love to find a home. Coco still needs a home. The person that I spoke to, definitely a no. So Coco's still available. I still feel Coco would do best being an only dog, unless it's a dog that's not going to be constantly in her. She's super sweet. She's very dog friendly, but I just think she wants to be the princess. She really does. She doesn't need a dog, constantly in her face, but she's an angel. So Coco, as you know, she's the cutest thing in the world. She's the sweetest. Max needs a home. Milana needs a home. The Muppets need to stay together, so that's 3. Yeah, definitely, Betty. It's a long video, and I wasn't going to make it a long one, but it is. It turned into that. So I am going to shut down. It's going on 10:38 now. You know how my videos go, guys. You know how they go. I try to answer everybody's questions the best that I can, but a lot of them are repeat because people just jump on. That's why I try to wait at the beginning to start speaking, to try to get as many people on as I can prior to starting the videos. So yeah, again, thank you so much, all of you. Love you guys and appreciate you. I can't tell you how much we appreciate and respect you, and truly do not take you for granted. So again, please help us recover this vet bill. 24 to 48 hour stay that Chewy's at the 24-hour emergency hospital right now, fighting on oxygen, some sort of a infection in his lungs, whether it's bronchitis or start of pneumonia. But sorry, I lost you for a minute. I think that's my phone saying, Amy, it's time to go to sleep. I'm losing my connection. So again, thank you so much in advance. Good night, everybody. Good night, Miss Mona. Please, if you can, make a contribution for Chewy. Let's cover this bill between $2,400 and whatever, $4,000 I said. Please, I'm going to go get some rest, get my babies taken care of, and call it a night. You guys do the same, okay? And thank you all for being there for us, as always. Brody says, night-night, everybody. And thank you for all the love and all the prayers. We appreciate you. Love you guys, too. Sweet dreams. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.